A healthy culture could be described as the absence of politics, silos and factions, divisions and divisiveness that cause team members to fight against one another rather than fight with one another for a common cause. The problem is that the framing of health by those negative characteristics can incline a leader to focus on the wrong solution. If a leader begins to use conflict management tools to help workers get along as a way of leading the organization, there is something terribly amiss in the leader's understanding of how to build a healthy culture. Now, there is a place for conflict management in certain circumstances, but again, according to the principle of lead well, manage less, if conflict management tools become the remedy for an unhealthy culture, leaders will have neglected the most effective tool they have for establishing health and run the risk of abdicating their responsibility to lead the organization well. That tool is summed up in one word: clarity. When it comes to organizational health, confusion, ambiguity, and uncertainty are your enemies. Clarity is your most important and most effective tool at getting your team to align. And if done well, an organization with clear alignment does not need to deploy conflict management in the same way or with the same frequency. Now, clarity is a pretty simple concept, but it is admittedly difficult to achieve. There are several reasons for this. The world is inherently uncertain. We are inherently insecure. There are some things that are difficult to actually determine in the course of running an organization, and change happens rapidly. All of these things combined can make our absolute declarations feel tenuous. Many leaders faced with this reality succumb to the ambiguities of life and do their best to simply problem solve their way through the organization. Ironically, it is because of all these realities that clarity is even more crucial and is in fact necessary. Clarity is what we are all seeking, and clarity is why organizations exist, to give people an anchor for their identity, their work, their purpose, and their value in this world. So, a healthy organization is built on trust and is absolutely clear in why the organization exists, what the organization wants to accomplish, and how the organization is going to get there. These categories are also known as your mission, your vision, and your values, and your job as a leader is to be crystal clear on all three.